इस होटल की खास बात क्या है? Let's discuss those one by one. How it is uniquely different from so many other hotels which are operating there. Why we chose to invest. बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सो आज हम आपको बताने जा रहे हैं क्लेमेटिस नथिया गली के बारे में। क्लेमेटिस नथिया गली जो है ये क्लाउड का एक प्रोजेक्ट है, जो एक होटल चेन है, ऑलरेडी वहाँ पे नथिया गली में ऑपरेट कर रहे हैं। और आज मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि वाई इमलाक हैज़ चोजन दिस प्रोजेक्ट एंड इट इज़ पार्ट ऑफ आवर एंटायर प्रोफाइल, जिसके अंदर फ्लैटीज अयूबिया भी शामिल है, उसके अलावा 66 गुलबर्ग, गोल्डन ट्यूलिप इस्लामाबाद। हम इसमें क्यों इन्वेस्ट करने जा रहे हैं? यू सी, एवरी प्रोजेक्ट इज़ नॉट सेम. Every project Imlaak has on board has different उसके उसमें ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल हैं, उसका वो डिफरेंट है फ्रॉम द अदर प्रोजेक्ट. फॉर एग्जांपल लाहौर 66 इज़ अ सर्विस अपार्टमेंट बिल्डिंग. गोल्डन ट्यूलिप इस्लामाबाद इज़ प्योरली इंटरनेशनल चेन ऑफ होटल्स. वो होटल रूम्स की बिल्डिंग है. फ्लैटीज यूबीआई इज़ अ मिक्स ऑफ सर्विस अपार्टमेंट्स, स्काई विलास एंड होटल रूम्स. एंड दिस particular project is unique in its own self, because not only that it is located right inside main central hub of Nathia Gali. आप Nathia Gali Bazaar के अंदर से जैसे ही बाहर निकलते हैं, Serenity बिल्कुल 400-500 meters ahead, you will find this beautiful hotel. Now, इस होटल की खास बात क्या है? Let's discuss those one by one, and why we chose to invest, and how it is uniquely different from so many other hotels which are operating there. The first and foremost, it is a mix of service apartment building and a hotel. And we discussed previously as well that service apartments are usually offering us more returns because उनके ऊपर जो running costs हैं वो कम है. So this hotel offers you a unique opportunity. Book it for longer stays, because every room, every apartment in this hotel has its own small kitchenette. And of course, that helps with people who want to stay there for longer term. होटल रूम्स के अंदर आपको नॉर्मली ये फैसिलिटी नहीं मिलती. उसके अलावा इसके अंदर बहुत सारी amenities हैं, and I will just go through them quickly, which makes it also kind of unique, because इस तरह का होटल जो है, बुटीक होटल, स्मार्टर स्लिप होटल, is kind of unique and gives you a lot more opportunities than some big hotels chains over there in terms of earning money. So सबसे पहले आता है कि Second Cup इसके rooftop है, that is being operated by Second Cup Coffee. Then we have a fine dining restaurant. Then we have spa, Turkish hammam, and an infinity pool within this building. General इसकी हमने आपको outline बता दी. But why is it unique? The most important thing is that besides having service apartments and supporting longer stays, it has only got 40 to 44 rooms in it. Now, what that translates into is a higher occupancy. Smaller, more compact building with much less expenses than resorts as such. And of course, right within that Nathia Gali Bazaar, it gives us that opportunity where we can earn a lot more money than maybe even resorts earn, right? So in comparison, when you're talking about who is going to earn more, you have to understand that it's not necessarily the bigger is probably not going to win always. And it has its own dynamics, right? So I want to correct this concept here for a lot of people who are watching this video. A lot of people think that if some big brand is coming, or if a 5-star or 6-star hotel is coming, it's going to earn you more money. No, it may be a very good brand. It may operate, it may look very good on paper. It may feel that you own something extra luxurious, but it's not necessarily going to make a lot more money for you. What's going to make a lot more money for you is what and how it is being operated and what kind of target market it is targeting or looking forward to, plus what is the structure of the building. So for example, I make a 200, 300, 400 bedroom hotel, but if I do not have a capacity or I do not have the tourism for those 500 rooms, well, guess what? Even if I am the biggest brands out there, I'm Grand Hyatt, right? I will fail miserably to make investments for the people. All expenses, whatever I'm earning is going to be put back in to cater to the expenses. So bigger is not better, right? And that is what we want to teach you guys. And we have to understand that when we looked into this investment, I realized something very special about this, and that is that this has a potential to earn a lot more money than many other huge chains out there. Because it is compact, it means less expenses, and it means more and more occupancy for you guys. And the more occupancy means more income for you guys. That's the most important catch when it comes to this building. Now, there are a couple of more things which obviously add to its charm, and that is, of course, it has a banquet hall, it caters to all those things. It also has a business and conference rooms, which cater to business people. But additionally, what the developer over here is doing is that they are adding, some very special automations to this building. Not only to cut down the expenses, but also to add to the better customer experience. And that's something which is really unique. So now, for example, we have been discussing this, right? If you have an automated check-in, if you have an automated checkout, and let's suppose if you're running 100 rupees, and because of all these automated features which are coming in into this building, our target is to ensure that all these, expenses which we were paying to the people at the reception, which were paying to the people for check-ins and checkouts, that are not anymore applicable, and that obviously reduces the expenses. So that's one thing जो हमें इस होटल के अंदर बिल्कुल मिलती है, and I think that's a very important highlight of this project and why I believe that you can make a lot of more money and a lot more rental income than maybe some other huge projects out there or resorts. And again, I emphasize again कि जब भी आपने रेंटल के लिए इन्वेस्टमेंट करनी है तो बिगर इज बेटर ना सोचें. I know that that comes into mind and that people talk about all the grandeur and big and huge. A lot of time, many big things actually take more than 5-6 years to even build, and that destroys your return on investment completely in terms of capital appreciation. Then even when they get built, and if they are too big, right? And for example, the गाड़ियों का इतना पता नहीं है, but it's more like, buying a very luxurious car which looks very good on paper, everything. It adds to your persona, it adds to your profile, but it's costing you, $100 a cup, once you're going through for a few kilometers drive on it. So exactly the same problem exists. You have to understand the structure, understand whether this building, this particular project is going to make money for you or not.